There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Random DOS game show. And this logo looks familiar. This is New World Computing. With a DSS-1 digital sound system. Fancy stuff. Oh, listen to that. It's like the THX thing where it's like, please listen to this. Alright, okay. What have we got in store? It's a dystopian cityscape. And racing cars are flying through it and shooting at each other. Oh no! And now they're doing it underwater. Okay. I mean, the music is tremendous. Sound effects are okay. This is a nice little introduction. Now we're doing it in space. Okay. Do you want to make with the title? There we go. Zephyr! I think it's Zephyr. Let's go with Zephyr. So, Zephyr by New World Computing. We've got mouse control. So, we've got new game, load game, options, credits, high score, and quick game. I like that. Battle music on, detail high. Okay. Let's just start with a new game. Okay, call signs ambush. Pilot's name is Lonnie. Difficulty, let's go with easy. Just have a look.
Ambush. Get ready.
Please select the game type. Single. It's the IBC Universal Broadcasting Sports Center. Awesome.
This portion of the IBC is brought to you by New World Computing, who invite you to try the latest in cranial disk drives. They're RAM-tastic. And Journeyman Work Specialties, the official supplier of hand tools to the IBC.
Hello, and welcome to the opening round of the Interplanetary Battle Circuit. I'm your host, Rex Sweeney. Excitement charges the arid air of Sikara as the desert planet plays host to this stop of the IBC. Let's go to Melot the Benevolent, the spiritual leader of the people of Sikara, as he addresses the competitors.
The books of the sun tell us that if a man survives the challenges of the desert, he shall be rewarded. Today, 6 competitors challenge the desert, and as it is written, so shall it be done. The champion of the desert shall become the sole supplier of water to our arid land. May the sun always shine down upon you.
Which competitor will reap the rewards of the desert? We'll find out when we return to live coverage of the IBC.
Please choose your corporate sponsor.
So we can choose New World Computing. That's nice. They put themselves in the game.
New technologies for a new
What?
world.
Is that deliberate?
Not your average company.
New technologies for a new world.
I guess not. That was a bit strange. Let's accept New World Computing as our sponsor.
And we're ready to race.
Alright. So, I think we have a choice of ships.
UPS has recently tested an antimatter implosion device on the surface of Aeolus, resulting in the creation of a wormhole and the destruction of 3 of our Covenant ships. We demand revenge. Destroy the red tank to collect your corporate bonus.
Interesting. So, okay, we're off. Arrow keys to control. It seems very Doom-like. It's not Descent-like at all. It's control to go down, insert to go up, and I am flying around in circles. So if I just do laps and ignore these guys, will that Will that result in victory for me? Perhaps, maybe. So everybody is so concerned about killing each other, and I am just doing the race like a good driver. There's a map in the corner, information about our craft. I think I'm firing with the spacebar, but I can't really see much going on. I think I destroyed something there. Lap 4. Awesome. So, this is decidedly unimpressive so far, I have to say. It's a very simple sort of 3D engine of sorts, I guess. Maybe. Might even be sort of faux 3D, you know. And we just go round in a circle. And the course itself is not that interesting. The big problem we have here is that games like Descent, Slipstream 3, I think it was 3000, yeah, Slipstream, I think it might have been Slipstream 5000, all existed at this point, and, you know, combat flight sims were a thing, so to have a sort of very static Doom-style first-person shooter, but with racing, it's not great. It's not great at all. And I've just stopped. And I'll take these boys out. Anybody else there? I think my engine's gone, actually. So, I'm permanently stopped. So I'll just be a turret. Oh no, there we go. The engine's back on. Also, you can turn the engines on and you just drift. You know, you don't need to keep going with them. Though that appears to have ended. I'm back to standing still, which is singularly unimpressive. Let's go up and down a bit. See if we can't get into the thick of things here. There we go, another one bites the dust. Let's get down here, deal with you. Come back here. Yeah, the controls aren't great. The graphics are very sort of muddled. You know, it's very very difficult to see what you're doing. It's a bit throwaway. I don't know what that is. Doesn't look like a competing craft, if you ask me. I guess I'll just keep going around the track and blowing things out of the sky. It's not really grabbing me. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remain. And I don't know about you guys. There are power-ups, there are alternate, you know, fire modes and stuff like that. But it's not really doing much for the old noggin. It's very sort of repetitive, it's very arcadey, but you know, it's not really grabbing me. And I think I'd need to read the manual in order to understand the velocity and movement and so on. Also, my craft's about to be destroyed because I'm sat still. Maybe if I go up a little, it'll help. No, not particularly. So, if you look at the movement there, the animation, it's really nothing to write home about. And I'm gonna be destroyed. I'm taking serious hits. Down I go.
Eject sequence initiated.
There's still time. We can win this thing. Try it again.
No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not try it again. And I've had a kitten interrupt me again. Yes, hello. So, I'm not particularly bothered by this interruption because this isn't that good a game. It's an ill-advised first-person racer combat game set in the dystopian future, and it's not particularly good. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it a lot. Feel free to take a look at all my other videos. When I'm not distracted by a kitten, I'll catch you another time. Until then, what a disappointment.